In today's video, expect a little bit of this, a little bit of this, and a lot of this.
Oh,
A couple of videos back, I rebuilt my mini Velo. It was the urban camper, or the Challenge urban camper, that I purchased from somewhere, but it was from Argos originally. It's known quite commonly now as the Argos mini Velo. In the last video I said the reason I was building it again was for the Apocalypse build-off at Bespoked in London. The aim of the build-off is to essentially build something that is worthy to roam the wastelands of the apocalypse. There's a point system for things like friction shifting, 20-inch wheels, and adding more than one fork on your bike. I talk a lot more about that in the last video, so I'll link that down below or on the screen right now, so go and check that out. But the end of that video was kind of normal. It was just a mini Velo with 20-inch wheels, friction shifting, the right amount of gears for the competition, all that sort of stuff. But there were some bits we needed to add to it to make it a little bit more interesting. But before we do that, let's go and see how it ended up at the last video. And moving forward, it now looks like this. Now I haven't added a lot yet. It's mainly these Swift Industry bags, top tube bag and little mini frame bag that fits kind of in here. And then also this Zola Works handlebar bag. I decided I didn't want to keep it on there in the end. I was kind of worried how wrecked things were going to get during the ride, so I decided to take it off. And the last thing was the rack that I put on the back. This is from Edison, I believe, the coffee rack. It fits perfectly on this side, and I've made a little bracket to kind of get it in there. You can see it bolts straight on, but the problem I'm having currently is the other side. There isn't a clear space to get to the bolts because the brake's in the way. So I'm going to, I don't know, drill a little hole and bolt it to the frame. I hear what you're saying, you can't just bolt things to frames. You might be saying something like that, but I'm going to use these. These are riv nuts. I think I bought this whole kit on eBay for like 10 quid, maybe 20, something like that. No more than 20, but I think it was tenner. And these little things, you essentially use the special gun that it comes with to put them in a hole that you've freshly drilled, and then you've got yourself a bolt hole to bolt things to it. I'm sure there's probably a way more technical way of describing this, but yeah, that explains it, right? And then these things, this is threaded. Have I mentioned before that this is not an educational channel? Because you ain't learning anything from here, are you? Right, well that's enough stalling. Let's drill a hole in this perfectly good bike. Turns out it wasn't actually that scary. I'd actually recommend 10 out of 10. Go drill some holes in your frames. It wasn't quite big enough and I didn't have a different drill bit, so essentially just kept drilling and just moving the drill around at an angle just to kind of make the hole a bit bigger until it would fit in basically.
Now the instructions that came with weren't very good. Essentially you have to get this little pin that attaches to the actual gun bit, and different sizes of different bits, and then you pull it and stretch from the inside, essentially is what has happening, but the instructions weren't great. So this isn't necessarily how you do it. I'm going to work it out and maybe come back to you, because I know people are going to ask about doing these in like fork legs and all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to look into it, do some more research, work it all out, and we'll probably do a video on it in the future. So probably it's a good idea to subscribe. Now, as you can see, that didn't work. It was really bad. It was really wobbly and wonky in there still, and it wasn't the back of it wasn't squished enough to kind of hold it tight. So I just gave it another go, and I basically just kept doing it until it worked. So I bolted it all in, got it all finished. I added a lot of parts off camera to dress it and make it look a bit more ready for the apocalypse, and this is what we ended up with.
Not being funny, I finished the bike maybe a week or two before this bit here, and essentially I was like, oh yeah, that's cool, and I wasn't that psyched about doing all the other bits. I couldn't work out what I wanted to do, but I literally one afternoon I was like, all of a sudden had all these ideas, and I was like, this is gonna be sick. Found the Nerf gun, the map gas, the axe that I kind of strapped onto the side. The axe, by the way, I had to remove when riding the bike though, because it just jabbed right in your ankles, which sucked. Anybody with a keen eye might notice the petrol can on the back, which just splits into two, and it has a toolbox underneath and then the petrol can on top. I bought that for last year's Apocalypse build-off, so that was actually on the cargo bike from last year. So maybe that will be something I'll keep forever and just keep putting on Apocalypse builds and stuff. The big bag that's on the front, I put that on there, so essentially part of the race, which you'll see later on in the video, is a big bucket of slime you have to transport across the city, 5k across the city, and then to the obstacle course, and then see how much is left in it at the end. So I wanted something that would not only just kind of hold it on the rack to kind of keep it from bobbing about, but also stop it from spilling too much. And this pizza bag was sent to me by the guys at Sunny's Pizza in Paris, because a bike I did a while ago that I put a pizza rack on it, and they thought it'd be cool to see what it'd be like on there, and I've never got round to it, if I'm honest. So it's finally getting some use, and it's actually really useful. You could chuck loads of stuff in there. It's gonna go on another bike, I reckon. So like I said, there is a race that took place on the actual day. We went from the Bespoked venue up to Burgess Park, and then turned round from there after camping, which you'll see, and then came back down to Seabass bike shop, and there was a little obstacle course outside. When you got to Burgess Park, the camping bit, essentially you had to build a shelter to cover yourself from acid rain. But before we go into the race, let's have a look at the other bikes that are entered into the Apocalypse build-off.
It was a process, had to take a minute, overthinking, trouble sleeping, and return again. But someday, I hope we won't be strangers. No, I don't know who you are. Someone who had my heart. No, I don't know who you are when you're alone. So many changes. Who you are, well, I don't know. Some kind of
The Apocalypse build-off is such a nice way to include more people in such an incredible show. I enjoyed doing it so much last year. It was the first time that they did like the proper Apocalypse build-off and the race and stuff, and it was just wild. It was one of my favourite parts of the weekend, and this year did not disappoint. And you'll see in a moment, but going around seeing all these bikes, they were just like, they were crazy, and every single one of them was like just made for fun. And that very nicely takes me into the sticker. Warning, this bike was built for fun, please ride irresponsibly. I really wish I had more of these to give to the people that made the bikes at the time. Maybe I need to get in contact with them and send these out. But if you would like one of these for your bike, you can pick them up at sablebikes.com. On with the race. So obviously I built a bike for the Apocalypse build-off, and the race I was really excited about, but I also really wanted to film it and be a part of it. So my friend Wayne was at the show, and I very subtly asked him if he fancied riding the bike, and then used a lot of peer pressure until he agreed. Shortly after that, my friend Grant turned up, and I peer pressured him into sitting on the front of my cargo bike, and he filmed everything for me. So without holding you any longer, let's go and watch the race.
No one fucks away. Do that. Go right, jump like this. Oh shit! Right. There is he. There he is. Come on, Wayne. Come on, Wayne. He's not hitting it. Go on, Wayne. Go on, Wayne. Go on, Wayne. Oh, there you go, Chris. Here he goes, here he goes. Yeah.
Numbers and scoreboard. Someone have a look at the numbers. Set your sleep systems up. Acid rain's coming soon.
Yes, I just can't see.
Yeah, can you help us, John?
Oh, it's coming! There you go. Keep holding on there. Okay. Go, go. Go, my head. That is
Yes, brother! Easy!
Go, 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 go!
Allora.
But just so, we're going to give some prizes to the runner-up and the second runner-up. So, in third position, in Second Life Bikes, Craig Lombard. Get your prizes.
Wait. Thank you, thank you. You and a rider, you deserve it. You deserve it.
Cheers,
Second,
man.
first runner-up.
What's that for? Second prize?
Third prize.
Oh, third.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Tim from Assembly Bike.
Thank you for giving the saddle.
Apparently, on the obstacles at Seabass, I'm told you are credible.
Okay.
20-inch wheels
Yeah,
for the
one
win.
of them isn't, so.
But the real winner is, of course, London Bike Studio.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You can actually get one in your size when you want it. Okay, take that one out.
Okay, I hope everybody is fine. It's 2027 if it happens.
Hold on, I'm trying, man. Come hold it, Chris.
Thanks everyone. The bikes were amazing. Really great. This is what bike shows are all about.
So yeah, I came third place. I didn't expect a place in any way, shape or form. I knew I had a good chance of the bike because of the point system and stuff. I thought I'd rack up quite a bit. And these are even the obstacle courses and stuff, because of the bike being pretty simple and easy to ride. Essentially it was like a BMX. So the obstacles and stuff I figured would be simple to do, and they were. So we did get quite a lot of the points. The biggest reason why we kind of didn't get any further, and rightly so, just to be clear, is the London Bike Studio and Assembly Bikes had a lot more either wheels or additional frame parts and stuff like that. It's literally the one thing I didn't do on mine, which would have probably racked up a few more points. So I'm stoked on that. Like that's great. Way better than I expected. But massive shout out to Assembly Bikes for second place. They make some incredible cargo bikes. I'm going to go and visit them very soon and talk about what they do, so expect that. And then London Bike Studio is one of my favourite shops. They're really nice people. They make really good bikes, and they've pulled together one of the coolest Apocalypse bikes of the show, so very well deserved.
Oh shit!
Thank you again to Wayne for riding my bike. I think deep down he really did want to do it, and he had a lot of fun doing it, so that was good. I gave him the board game, so he took that home, and I've got the cool brother hat, so that's nice as well. And Grant for filming, thank you dude. But lastly, a massive shout out to Brother Cycles and Sentient for coming together to do the Apocalypse build off. It's so much fun. It's possibly one of the things I look forward to most in the year now, and I cannot wait to the next one. And then Bespoked for just, as always, just doing an amazing show. I think that brings us to the end. If you're new around here, hello, welcome. We make lots of different kinds of bike content. This year is going to be a pretty big focus on just bike builds and bike packing. I've just finished making my carry-on, which is my cargo bike. There's a video went up last weekend all about that, and it is the bike I'm going to be using to do lots of trips with my family. So if you're into that kind of thing, now is probably the best time to subscribe to the channel. You can do it by hitting that button just there. It is absolutely free and it helps me out a lot. And if you cannot wait until the next video, that one up there is a particularly good one.